Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel or have stumbled across this video, welcome. My name is Katie and I post videos every Monday and Thursday, the funnest days to come to my channel for all your makeup and skincare junky needs out there. So for today's tutorial, happy Thursday. I really hope you guys have been enjoying my how-to series, which unfortunately is coming to a close. Today's look is actually this. This is going to be a darker evening type of smoky eye. I gotta be honest with you, I feel like this is more labeled as an intermediate type of makeup tutorial because I do go back and forth a lot between some colors, a lot of brushes I used. So I definitely feel that if you are a beginner and wanting to achieve this darker smoky look, definitely take your time, practice, I promise makes perfect. Definitely be conscious of how you're blending, and if you practice, I definitely have full faith in you that you can accomplish this type of look. I kept it very classic, kept it very warm. I definitely think this is very wearable for a lot of different skin tones, and you just have to really be careful with how much you're blending. That's why I'm labeling this type of look a little bit more intermediate, maybe not for a beginner. If you want to see more of my beginner makeup daytime smoky eye, I will definitely have every video that I did part of my how-to series in a playlist down below, so don't forget to check that out. And if you want to know how to get this sexy, classic, nighttime smoky eye, this is how we do it on Put Your Makeup On, so just keep watching. So we are going in with Shadow Shields today, and this is actually a great way to line up the outer corner of the eye. And first and foremost, Nars Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. This is a fantastic eyeshadow primer if your eyelids are really oily, and of course, being that we are working with darker shades, definitely want it to make it obviously more longer lasting. I'm going in with the MAC Emphasized Powder. Powder on powder is definitely much easier to blend than powder on a sticky type of base. Going in with Makeup Geek Creme Brûlée as my transition color with the all-time favorite Sigma E40 brush. My absolute favorite brush for blending out transition colors. Giving you a heads up now, I'm going to be doing a lot of blending in this look, so that's why I said in the intro to be very conscious of how much you are blending. I'm going in with Frappe from Makeup Geek again on a smaller, more tapered brush, and this color is a little bit darker than Creme Brulee. I definitely want to get as much definition as I possibly can within the crease area, and I'm just going back and forth, adding a little at a time, going back and forth with my two blending brushes. I definitely recommend having two sets of blending brushes for this look because, again, I'd rather be over blended than not enough blended, because you definitely don't want any harsh lines, especially on a smokier look. Cocoa Bear is the next color we are using. It's a really beautiful, rich mocha brown color, and you guessed it, yet again, we're popping that in the crease area as well. This guy is definitely nicely pigmented, so do be careful with how much you apply physically on the brush. But again, just take your time, little by little, back and forth, windshield wiper motions, and yet again, going back in with that original blending brush to kind of have that blown out look. I'm using the Rimmel Scandaleeyes Cream Eyeshadow Stick in the shade Blackmail. It's a nice creamier type of shadow, and I want to use this as my base all over the lid. This part definitely does not need to be perfect, but I wanted a stickier base just so we have a nice smoothness all over the lid when we go in with the next shade. But before we do that, we have to blend this out. I'm using a synthetic brush. I think this is one from Urban Decay. Definitely want to use a synthetic brush when you are using more creamier eyeshadows, just so the brush doesn't absorb the shadow. So again, this part does not need to be perfect, but obviously you want to be as careful as you can, but don't worry, we're going to cover it up anyway with the shade from Makeup Geek again, and this is actually Corrupt. It's a beautiful, beautiful black eyeshadow on a smaller little flat shader brush. Definitely just patting it on the entire lid nice and slowly. Don't want to rush this part, which is one of the main reasons why we have the shadow shields there as well, just to prevent any fallout. And again, just take your time little by little. After this part, I actually did pick up a little bit of Cocoa Bear and Frappe on my blending brush again, and I'm just blending out the crease area where the black and the brown meet. And of course, I definitely think this part is 100% necessary because, again, you definitely don't want any harsh lines. So again, like I said, I know I sound like a broken record, but really, really take your time when blending this part out. This part is definitely crucial to the makeup look, looking a little bit more polished. Taking the shade Vanilla, and I'm popping that on the brow bone area. I didn't want a lot of shimmer on my brow bone, but this is a great, great shade to kind of just smooth out that brow bone and having the transition color nice and smooth as well. Popping off those shadow shields as well, and I'm going in with Shimmer Shimmer. I love that name. And I'm popping that on the inner corners of the eyes. Definitely want to keep the inner corner nice and bright because obviously we don't want to look like a raccoon. Absolutely, definitely needed a sexy wing for this makeup look, and I'm going in with Hourglass Waterproof Liquid Liner in voyeur, I think it's called. I do have a whole tutorial on how to do a winged eyeliner. If you're curious, I will of course have it linked down below along with my playlist as well. So if you're curious on how I did the wing in this look, don't forget to check that video out. And then I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs highliner in Blacker. I didn't include the clip because the clip was like so out of focus. I'm so sorry. But I'm taking a little bit of those shades that I used in my crease area on the lower lash line just to make it definitely nice and more and smoky. And then the last part is mascara. I'm using the YSL The Shock mascara. This is actually a great, great mascara for volume. I am obsessed with it. I think it is amazing and definitely worth checking out. And then for lips today, I'm going in with MAC Velvet Teddy, and this is pretty much what the final look looks like. And I, of course, will have all the other products on my face listed down below. So that is pretty much it for today's tutorial. I really hope you guys have been enjoying my how-to series, and if you are, please give this video a thumbs up so I know I have. And definitely be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. My plan is after the how-to series, I'm thinking on every Thursday that I post that I will do a tutorial Thursday type of thing on my channel, and on Mondays I'll do other videos that I want to film for the week. So I don't know, thinking out loud because I know the how-to series is coming to a close. And of course, if you have any video suggestions on other how-to categories in makeup, please leave me a comment down below, of course, like always. And I think that's all I have for today's video. All the products will be listed down below like always, along with all my social media, so don't forget to come say hey. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!